Right, so last time I brought you the £50 eBay chainsaw. This time I've brought a £20 chainsaw at auction. And this one's loads rougher than the last one, so let's see if we can get this one running. So I have technically opened the box before, just to make sure there was actually a chainsaw inside it. But that is as far as it has gone with this one. So let's get the instruction manual, which is never going to rot away because it's got so much oil on it, like this. I do like this little box. Might have to make one of the other chainsaws. Right. Box. Ooh, it came with this. Came with one of these as well. Ooh. This doesn't bode well. There's a tiny R clip with a little orange bit of plastic on it, which means there's definitely something broken. Get rid of that. Right. Right, I'm going to do the camera zooming thingy before. It's definitely seen better days, this chain. It's like, well, it's not sharp. Something up here as well. This is a little warm at some point. Primer. Oh, I think I found out what the what that orange thing doesn't connect to. Oh, it's got a good wobble on, isn't it? Is that supposed to do that? Oh, I think I've just realised what this is. Let's get the top off. Right. Ooh. This is definitely going to be a bit more challenging. That doesn't let air through it. It tastes oddly of two-stroke. Good. That's supposed to be a mesh. So we're going to clean an air filter in this video. This isn't connected. And presumably, wherever I dumped it, really carefully placed, that should go on that, hopefully. Right. That's going to leak fuel. Yeah. So there's an air release somewhere that's clogged. It came with fuel in it, so that's probably the most valuable bit of the chainsaw these days. There's a wee bit of oil in there, which clearly hasn't been doing its job, because otherwise that wouldn't be burnt on the other side. The stop button points to the throttle. So yeah, I think this is the perfect project for me. Okay, right, I've got a little jar of white spirit. It's only got a small amount of paint particles in it. And it's a white. Oh. There we go. And, oh, it opens. Oh, that's going to make cleaning easier. Right. So this is supposed to be see-through, and we've got some white spirit. Petrol's better for this, but make sure you use somebody else's toothbrush and not your own, because otherwise your teeth will taste funny in the morning, or the evening, or both. But we're going to give this a little clean first. Before, after, before, after. Right, it can't be any worse than it was. It's a bit cleaner now. Right. Oh, we need a spark plug tester. Really should buy one. Right. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this next bit. Right. Spark plug is in. I'm going to test the spark plug, make sure it's sparking. This fuel vape. Can we go to here? Oh, we can go to here. Right. This won't hurt at all. Can you see? Right. I'm starting to chainsaw this way around. Not that it will start. Make sure the chain lock's on. And what we're doing, we're looking for a little blue spark just here before it fully starts to rain. No blue spark, just here. Oh, I can already tell it's working. Right. It does have a spark. What it looks like is someone's tapped this on a concrete floor. So, and zoom out. Right. So this gap here is way too tiny. Someone's done this to it on the table to try and make it start again. So we need to find something to pry it open a bit. So, spark plug that's got its gap too tight. There's a special tool that you're supposed to put in. One of these. This way. One of these will also work. So you push it in, closing the gap's easy. Open it after someone's done it too enthusiastically is a pain in the ass. And come on. I don't know if you can see or not. Oh, there we go. That's a better size gap. So, if it can't spark this joint, back into the really awkward pulling position. If you can't spark the jump, right, that is slightly better, but still not great. Shorten it a wee bit further. It might be that because we're resting it on the carb, but we do have a tiny spark, but it is a tiny spark plug. I would like that spark to be a lot thicker, but it could be a limitation of this, but at least we have one. So get that in there. Bigger spark gives us a better chance. Tweak it up. I'm pretty sure there's a rubber mount in there that's gone. Get that on there. Right. Right. Get the air filter that's got a nice boost to the amount of accelerant that it needs. That goes on there. Doesn't go on there. We need to connect this rod to this jobby here in a more permanent fashion. However, well, I wonder if I could just super glue. Where's it gone? No, super glue is a bad idea. Right, I need tools. This is the tool it came with. This is the one we're going to use to try and take it apart. So I need to get to the thing in here, little lug. And so we're going to take off all of these screws and hopefully this top cowling comes off without having to take anything else off. Oh, they're not even machine screws, they're just screwed into the plastic. Oh, look at that, this bolt goes through here. We need to drill a hole in this. Okay, so I realised the lug is there, off centre, but there's already a hole. There's a wee lug that's off centre, but there's a hole right next to it, and that's going to make it virtually impossible to drill the lug out without a vise or clamp of any real kind. So we're going to use a wood bit to centre on the hole, and we're just going to drill the hole out and hope there's enough wiggle in everything, including the bent drill bit. Hole, meet bolt. Awesome. Right, a little clean up. How's that? There we go. Now we just need to get this. This nut goes on here. We need to shave the plastic nubbin off, but we also need to cut the bolt to the right length. So we're going to cut the bolt next. I don't like holding bits of metal while grinding them, so I found this arrangement. Nothing can go wrong. Safety first. I think metal's going to fly around. Let's get rid of this nubbin. Still going? Still going. Right, so we're going to get rid of this, because that's where the old one used to go. It used to go through. Obviously it doesn't go through anymore. I'm going to leave a tiny bit there so that it doesn't rub. Nice. Sweet. Good enough. Right, that's on. That's that. It only smells slightly flammable now. That goes on there. Oh, there's another thing missing. This thing. Right, get that in there. We're going to try and start it on the old fuel that's in it, because I have to find more fuel if not. Do this, get this on here. Right, that's pump this, pull this out. Right, get this in, this is out. Oh, promise, push this in a wee bit. That's all the way, that's a wee bit. Oh, can't do it much more than this. Right, I'll wait for my shoulder to work again. Let's flick that off. Let's have a quick look in here. See how bad this casing is. That must have like literally been boiling the plastic in here. The friction on this ring. Right, I can start this a bit more vigorously now. There's no chain. Should I put the cover back on? I'll probably put the cover back on. Because now I can really drop it. Nice. Right. Challenge 2. Can we get it going with the chain on it? Oh, that should move. Right. Let's see if we can get it going now. It's warm, so it should just go. Ow. Fuck. There we go. That was a bit rougher with the chain on, didn't it? Closer if you turn it on. So if you like this sort of thing and you want to see me make and repair more random things, then please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.